Hello? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Um, all right. Oh, how you doing, Dory?
We're doing three of these songs in a gig that we're playing on Halloween.
Well, glad I could support the practice.
And we're opening with Adam's Family.
Yep.
We do it in C, though.
Oh, well, is that a better key? It's
No,
just different.
but we're doing Monster Mash, and we're going to try to do Witch Doctor.
I
We've,
bet you're
we've,
not going to do the Witch of the Westmoreland.
uh, we've only had two practices to play Witch Doctor, and it's pretty fast. The
You're
words,
really,
the
yeah,
words are
you're not
fast.
quite old enough to have made a reel-to-reel tape recording of the 45 record and played it one sort of word at a time to get the ting tang walla walla bing bang and then the ting tang walla walla bang bang.
Well, I think I'm young enough to when I learned it. And when I heard it, I learned it.
Okay, well, yeah, yeah.
But
Well,
if you do it right, you repeat the chorus three or four times and you go faster and faster each time.
yeah,
Those old farts that I play with aren't going to do that.
no, no. Um, we might not do it either. It remains to be seen.
One of the chords is in the wrong place.
Hey, Leslie, how you doing? Oh yeah. All right. Well, looks like we've got a nice group here. Um, who wants? Let's see. Jackie was a big help, and Marcy helped out too. Um, and so we have a really nice set list here. The first one is the Adams Family, spelled with two D's, which is a trivia thing. You know, it's not the Adams Family's Adams. No, that can't be right. Anyway, it's the Adams Family theme. So, who would like to do part of the Adams Family theme? Jackie is smiling.
Sure.
Okay. Um, let's see. Voodoo is up here. I guess he knows it's Halloween. I'm sure he's going to attack my water glass any minute here. So let's see if I can figure out a way where I can actually see what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Now I have in my calendar that I'm supposed to practice with all my equipment before the meeting. And I just changed the date on it to I have it set for Monday, and then I change it to Tuesday, and then I change it to Wednesday. Then I change it to 2 weeks out on Monday. And sometimes I turn something on and try practice a little bit. Mostly I practice without the equipment. And I didn't practice all these songs, but I did last year. Well, let's see what happens. Okay. Got my phone in my pocket. I sure don't need that. Okay. So what do you think, Jackie? Do you have any notion of which part of it you'd like to do? Mm-hmm. Dory, do you want any part of the Addams Family?
Sure, I can take a part of it.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Well, what about Leslie and Mike and Marcy? Your technology won't let you do it, right? Yeah. So, Leslie, do you want to do part of it? No. And Mike? No, it's in the wrong key, right, Mike? Yeah. Okay. Um, well, Jackie, why don't you do the da 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 dum part at the beginning? There's Voodoo. You can see his tail. Halloween is here, or it's coming soon. I'll try to remember to do my banjo ukulele on the front porch with a. I'll have to relearn it. It's been a year. Okay. Anyway, so Jackie you're gonna start it, and Voodoo is gonna get out of the way so I can see it, or not. And you know, I'm glad you're here, but you're interfering with the process. He's got a really nice tail. You can see that. Wants to rub on the microphone now. I am being seriously upstaged. Okay. Loves to type, but does not play a musical instrument. Here he is messing. That's enough, okay? All right. So why don't you do they're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious, and then let Dory do their house is a museum, and the house is a museum, and the Addams Family, and then do the da 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 after that. And then Jackie, you wrap it up with so get a witch and shawl on, a broomstick you can crawl on.
Okay.
Okay?
How
All
much
right.
do I do at the
Right.
beginning?
Yeah, well, however you interpret that da da da
Am
da
I-
and snaps.
Yeah, am I supposed to? Who's doing their creepy and their kooky?
That's you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you get us down to the Addams Family, and then Dory does 2 stanzas, and then you wrap it up.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, and I'm just going to play it on the ukulele, the da 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 dum.
Yeah.
But it starts on a D, so it's starts on that note if you want to sing along. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here goes. Sorry. They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family.
Since our house is young, just see young, really are a scream. The Addams Family. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Sweet. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, 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 dum. Petite.
So get a witch's shawl on, a broomstick you can crawl on. We're gonna play a call on the Addams Family.
I tried to mute the whole time, and you disconnected my keyboard. He hid my mouse. Okay. He lets me live in his house, so I mean, there's a limit to what I can do. I may have to take him downstairs and give him something special to eat. Okay. You want some of my water? What is that? Okay. All right. So, Black Magic Woman. Jackie found this from last year. Who wants to sing part of Black Magic Woman? Jackie and Dory, you want to do? Okay. Let's see. Dory, why don't you start it? And then Jackie, do the Don't Turn on Your Back on Me, Baby. And then I'll do You Got Your Spell on Me, Baby. Want to do it that way?
Okay. I got a black magic woman. Magic woman. Yes, I got a black magic woman. Blind against me. She's trying to make a devil out of me.
Don't turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Just don't turn your back on me, baby. Don't mess around with your tricks. Don't turn your back on me, baby. You might just break up my magic stick.
You got your spell on me, baby. You got no spell on me, baby. Yeah, you got your spell on me, baby. Turning my heart into stone. I need you so bad, Black Magic Woman, leave me alone. No, it's I need you so bad, Black Magic Woman, I can't leave you alone. There. Okay.
Hey, Dory, do you have your original sound turned on?
I'm gonna check it again because I had to go out and leave, so I'll double check one more time.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
Jackie.
Okay.
Thanks, both.
Because some of your some of it's just
Some of
not coming through.
Right.
For me, at least, I don't.
Me too. It got filtered out, and I really missed it because I always
Yeah.
like hearing you. Okay, Ghost Riders in the Sky. Another one that Jackie retrieved for us, and I like this arrangement a lot. Wonder if I can. I just found a mistake in the version I have on this one. But that's okay. I know what it's supposed to be. All right. How might we want to split this one up? I can do the first part, and then let's see, Jackie, can you do The Brands Were Still on Fire, followed by the Yippee-Yi-Yay? And then, Dory, do you want to do, that's a real long verse, where it's their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat? Or you want me to do that one? Okay, I'll do that one, and then when I get to Across These Endless Skies, then why don't you do the dramatic ending? Okay? All right. Okay, I forgot where we were now. Let's see. Dory starts it, and is that right?
I think Jackie's starting it. Are you, Jackie?
Okay.
No, I'm coming in on their brands were still on fire.
Okay.
I thought Frank was starting it,
Okay, I can.
but I don't know. That could be wrong.
Okay, I have it in. The first chord is A minor. Is that right?
D minor.
You mean D minor?
D minor. Okay, that was a test. Okay. Okay. An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went upon his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw a-plowing through the rapid sky and up a cloudy draw.
Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard. Then he heard their mournful cry, Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yi. Ghost riders in the sky.
Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. They're riding hard to catch that herd, but they ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they gotta ride forever in that range up in the sky on horses snorting fire. As they ride on, hear their cry. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell and riding on this range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies.
Yippee-yi-yo. Hey. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky.
Good. Nice. This one is one that we used to do in the New Anarchy String Band, and I did not sing the lead on it. I played bass, and I was playing this bum 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 thing, and then I had the part where she'd go, and then I'd come in, and then if I wasn't too hoarse, I'd do harmony on Another Man Done Gone. Does anybody want to do any part of this? Okay. Fortunately, I don't mind. Down in Louisiana, where the black trees grow, there's a voodoo lady named Marie Laveau. She got a black cat's tooth and a mojo bone, and anyone who wouldn't leave her alone, she'd go, ooh, another man done gone. She lives in a swamp in an old hollow log with a one-eyed snake and a three-legged dog. She got a bent, bony body and stringy hair. And if she'd seen her all messing around there, she'd go, ooh, another man done gone. And then one night when the moon was black, into the swamp come old handsome Jack, a no good man like you all know, and he was looking around for Marie Laveau. He said, Marie Laveau, you handsome witch, give me a little charm that will make me rich. Give me $1 million and I'll tell you what I do. This very night I gonna marry you, and it'll be another man done gone. So Marie done some magic. She took a little sand, she made $1 million and she put it in his hand. Then she giggled and wiggled and said, hey, hey, I'm getting ready for my wedding day. But old handsome Jack, he said, goodbye, Marie. You're too damn ugly for a rich man like me. And Marie started mumbling. Her fangs started gnashing and her body started trembling. Her eyes started flashing and went, ah! Another man done gone. So if you ever get down where the black trees grow, meet a voodoo lady named Marie Laveau. If she ever asks you to make her your wife, you better stay with her for the rest of your life, or be another man done gone. True story. Yep. Monster Mash. Okay. Hi, John. I see you got your internet working. Yeah, good. So with the Monster Mash, who would like to do part of the Monster Mash?
Are we going to share the video?
I
for
wasn't
this?
planning to, do you have it queued up, or
I do, if you want it.
do you want to share the video? I don't remember what the deal was. I mean, if we share the video, don't we have to just play along with the video?
Wait, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fine with me. You want to? Let's see. I can set up screen sharing. Oh. Let's see. Maybe you better send me a link, because I can't figure out how to enable you to share the screen.
Oh, you have to go to. Oh, just a minute.
I believe if you make her co-host.
Well, there's a setting.
There are a lot of them.
I think it's under share screen, but I could be wrong.
Okay, there's two places. Multiple participants can share simultaneously. Okay. All right. So now you can share.
Okay, now I can.
Okay.
And I don't want to share all of this. Oh gosh. Just a minute. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay. Uh, oh. Now, I'm afraid it's going to share all the people too. No, wait a minute. Here it is. Sorry, I found it.
Okay.
Okay. Is that okay?
No audio. We're not getting any audio.
You aren't getting any audio?
No,
Is anybody else getting it?
no.
No, I'm not getting any audio either, Jackie.
Okay.
Let's see if I messed up something.
I don't know.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I messed something up. Um, let's see. I wonder if the audio seems like we had this problem long ago when we tried this before and the audio didn't get shared. Let's see. If you stop, let's see. I don't have the link in my. Oh, but I know how I can get it. Okay.
It's if you go to the sample and
Yeah.
go to 50 seconds in.
Right. I don't have the sample, so I have to open it up.
Well,
You-
I'll close it
Okay.
then if you're going to do that.
Right. All right. So, okay. All right. So now, okay. Can't minimize Zoom. Oh, but I have this. There's another cat's heard from. Let's see. Looks like Google Drive is it empty? Yeah. Let's try another. Okay. I think I'm making progress.
And it's 50 seconds in.
Right.
I was peeking up here. Are you male or female?
Male.
Uh-huh. I've been looking at you for about 45 minutes now. Can you,
Okay, are you
That's a
getting
charming
any
looking guy.
audio?
Would you unveil yourself there for a minute? Can we see who's inside? Mm-hmm.
I can't hear
Famous!
anything.
Oh, Lord! Nice to see you, old fellow. Now, somebody is going to say, take the mask off inside now, you know. We're delighted to have you all with us. Looking good. Let's turn back to the man who...
All right, can you hear me? Were you able to hear Dick Clark? Okay.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash,
he did the monster mash.
the monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
he did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrode.
They did the mash,
They did the monster
the
mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
did the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
they did the mash.
They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun.
In a shoot,
The party had just begun.
in a shoot,
The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sound. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hound. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five.
played the mash,
They played the monster
the
mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
They
smash.
played the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
they played the mash.
They played the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seemed he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?"
It's now the mash,
It's now the monster
the
mash,
monster mash.
and it's a graveyard
It's now
smash.
the mash,
It's caught on in a flash.
it's now the mash.
It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drac's a part of the band, and my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent
Then
you.
you can mash,
Then you can monster mash,
the monster mash.
and do my graveyard
Then you can
smash.
mash,
You'll catch on in a flash.
then you can mash.
Then you can monster mash.
Monster mash,
Igor, you impetuous young boy. Mash good.
monster mash, monster mash.
Well, the Cashbox magazine wishes to present you with this award for your outstanding achievements in the recording industry. No, not really. You're going to be at the Dome tonight, is that the place?
The Dome, right there.
This is in Virginia Beach.
Okay, I'm having trouble figuring out how to get back into Zoom.
I think if you just close that window,
I did.
you X out of the window.
Yeah. Opened a program that I can use. Okay. Let's see.
If you go to share screen, is there an option to stop sharing?
Yeah. Oh, that worked.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay. Thank you, Jackie. That was pretty exciting. All right.
In the right key, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She planned it all. Yeah. Nicely done. Now this next one is one that Jackie found from years gone by. The Purple People Eater. And shall we share this one? Who wants to do?
Can't we just sing this one?
Yeah. That's what I was talking. Is who would like to sing which part?
Oh, I thought you meant share the screen.
No, I haven't quite gotten over the other one yet.
Okay.
So you want me to try to start it, and then somebody else, Welly. It starts in the middle of a line. I mean, this is crazy. I redid the chord chart, but I didn't want to make very many changes, so I tried to duplicate the old chord chart, which has chords at the beginning of each line rather than the words that sort of come with the phrase. So I don't know if that was a good idea or not. But we didn't have a guitar version, and of course we don't have any guitar players either. But little old CD, I just had to do a guitar version. Can't seem to help it. You want me to just say, take it when I come to a certain part? And let's see. So who's on the list of victims? That would be John. And you don't know it, or you do know it? Okay. John is on hold until the next song. Dory, do you know Purple People Eater?
If somebody can do the first verse,
Yeah.
because I'm struggling a little bit with the tune.
Okay.
I got the chorus, no problem.
Okay. Well, let me do a first 2 verses, and then Jackie, you do some, and then you say, take it, Dory, when you get tired.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I saw the thing a-coming out of the sky, had one long horn, one big eye. I commenced to shake it and I said, woo-wee. It looked like a flying purple looked like a purple people eater to me. It was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater, one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater, one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. Oh, well, he came down to earth and he lit in a tree. I said, Mr. Purple People Eater, don't eat me. I heard him say in a voice so gruff, I wouldn't eat you 'cause you're too tough. It was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater, one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater, one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me.
Mr. Purple People Eater, what you like? He said, eating purple people and it sure is fun. But that's not the reason that I came to live. I wanna get a job in a rock and roll band. Well, bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon-toed underground, flying purple people eater. We wear short shorts, friendly little people eater. What a sight to see. And then I'll sing that. Hung from the tree, and he laid on the ground, and he started to rock, really rocking around. It was a crazy ditty with a swinging tune. Sing a bop, bop, a boop, bop, a lam, bam, boom. Well, go ahead.
Bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater, pigeon-toed underground, flying purple people eater. We wear it through the horn on his head. Tequila.
Good. Dory, your system sounds great now. And so do you. And so do you, Jackie. Okay. The Witch Doctor. John, you want to do part of the Witch Doctor? You don't know it? No. John, you should know it, but that's okay. You're forgiven.
These two sisters were witches,
Yeah?
and they were twins, and one wore ruby shoes and one wore blue colored shoes. Do you know why they wore two different color shoes?
No,
So
John.
you could tell which witch was which.
That's great material, John. Thank you. Good job. Okay. Anybody want to do part of the Witch Doctor? Jackie, Dory. Okay. I'll do the very first verse and the very first chorus. Then I'll say, take it, Dory. And then, Dory, when you get tired, you say, take it, Jackie. Okay? I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor you didn't love me too. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He said that ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bang-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bang-bang.
I told the witch doctor you didn't love me true. Boom, 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 boom. I told the witch doctor you didn't love me nice. And then the witch doctor, he gave me this advice. He said, ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang, bing-bang. Go ahead, Jackie.
Okay. Now you've been keeping love from me just like you were a miser, and I'll admit it wasn't very smart. So I went out and found myself a guy that's so much wiser, and he taught me the way to win your heart. My friend the witch doctor, he taught me what to say. My friend the witch doctor, he taught me what to do. I know that you'll be mine when I say this to you, and I say, ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang.
Hey, Jackie, you were right about the A minor.
Oh,
Yeah. Thank you. You tried. You really did. Jackie tried to explain the that there's a chord that's wrong, and I got wrapped up with between the bing bang and the bang bang, and I walla'd out of fixing the song. So
you know, I found on the internet in a couple of places, one place had the end of that line, those lines, bing bang, and another place had it as bang bang.
yeah, I'm pretty sure the record says bang bang, both the original and the Chipmunks.
Yeah.
But
So whatever.
okay, I hope we remember some of these corrections over the course of the next year. Some of these are really good ideas. All right. The next is a Stan Rogers song. He was a Canadian singer-songwriter, and he didn't actually write this song, but he kind of rewrote it so that it was made more of an easy to understand story. The original was in straight old English, and that was not something that was easy to sing or understand. And so the Stan Rogers version has a lot of sounds in it that sound Old English, but are have been modified. Let's see. That's not. Pale was the wounded knight that bore the rolling shield. Loud and cruel were the ravens' cries that feasted on the field, saying, "Blackwater cold and clear will never clean your wound. There's none but the witch of the Westmoreland can make thee hail and sound. So turn your stallion's head till his red mane flies in the wind, and the rider of the moon goes by, and the bright star falls behind." And clear was the paly moon, and his shadow passed him by. Below the hill were the brightest stars when he heard the owlet cry, saying, "Why do you ride this way? And wherefore came you here? I seek the witch of the Westmoreland that dwells in the winding mere." Then fly free your good gray hawk, together the golden rod, and face your horse into the clouds above yon gay green wood. He said, "Lie down, my brindle hound, and rest ye, my good gray hawk, and thee, my steed, may graze their fill, for I must dismount and walk. But come when you hear my horn, and answer swift the call, for I fear ere the sun will rise in the morn, you'll serve me best of all." And it's down to the water's brim he's borne the rowan shield, and the golden rod is cast in sea to see what the lake might yield. And wet she rose from the lake, and fast and fleet went she, when half the form of a maiden fair of the jet-black mare's body, and loud, long, and shrill he blew, till his steed was by his side, and overhead the grey hawk flew, and swiftly he did ride, saying, "Course well, me friended hound, and fetch me the jet-black mare. Stoop and strike, my good grey hawk, and bring me the maiden fair." She said, "Pray the sheath." She said, "Pray sheathe thy silvery sword. lay down your Rowan's shield. For I see by the briny blood that flows you've been wounded in the field. And she stood in a gown of the velvet blue, bound round with a silver chain. And she's kissed his pale lips once and twice and 3 times round again. And she's bound his wound with a golden rod. Full fast in her arms he lay, and he has risen hale and sound with the sun high in the day. She said, ride with your brindled hound and your good gray hawk in hand. There's none can harm the knight who's slain with the witch of the Westmoreland. Well, that's let's see. Marcy picked out the next one, so Jackie's off the hook. Would anybody like to sing part of this? It's a pretty song. You can do harmonica with it if you want, if you know it. So Jackie, okay. Anybody else? No? Okay. I'll do the first verse, and Jackie, you can do however long you want to, and then turn it back over, okay? Last night I had the strangest dream I ever dreamed before. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war.
I dreamed that some almighty room, the room was filled with men, and the paper they were signing said they'd never fight again. And when the papers all were signed and a million copies made, they all joined hands and bowed their heads, and grateful prayers were prayed.
And the people in the streets below were dancing round and round, and the guns and swords and uniforms were scattered on the ground. Last night I had the strangest dream I never dreamed before. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war. Thank you, Marcy. It's quite a song, isn't it? All right. This funny story about the next one. Marcy sent me a note saying, suggesting that I put a song in the mix, and the way I read the email, I thought it was 2 different songs, and the first one was this Carolina by Taylor Swift, and the second one was this song about California that was kind of a slow rap that I didn't quite understand. So I wasn't going to do it, but I love the Taylor Swift song, although it's not an easy one to learn. Um, it's hard key changes. And then Marcy said, no. The song that she asked for, which is in the songbook, but this is not it. But then she she saw the movie that this is based on, and this song was written by Taylor Swift for a movie called Where the Crawdads Sing, which is kind of an interesting, a little bit spooky, would you say, Marcy, movie? It's she got it from the library. It's also, you can rent it from YouTube, and it's also on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, you can watch it for free. I haven't watched it. I liked it without fully understanding it. It just seemed to me like one of those songs where you don't have to understand it to appreciate it. It's something bad happened and they blamed the wrong person, maybe not, and but you can't really say for sure what happened because nobody actually saw what happened. Jackie took my arrangement and fixed it completely. Thank you, Jackie. I knew that what I was working with that I found on the internet was not right, but I didn't know how to fix it.
But I was really confused because I was trying to sing an E minor arrangement with a B minor sample.
And I messed up the notes on the example because I didn't have in the original one I didn't have the correct key or for the example or the capo position, which is really hard because it's way up on the neck. Anyway, Jackie, I've worked on this and worked on it, and it's not quite right. I don't know how well you can play it. Can you do the whole thing, or do you want me to do part of it?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do the whole thing. I can get started. I can do most of it, I guess.
Okay. Well. If
what
you
where
stop,
what would
I'll try to come in. Okay.
where do you want to? What part do you want to do?
I don't want to do any of it but I worked on it, so it might be okay. I just want to be there for you when you decide you've done enough.
Okay. Well, I probably just do the whole thing, although some of it may not be right.
I bet it'll be great. Thank you, Jackie.
Okay. One thing about this, the original that Taylor Swift does, the guitar or ukulele strumming is on the offbeat. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the way I'm going to play it. Okay. Oh, Carolina, creeps running through my veins. Lost I was born, lonesome I came, lonesome I'll always stay. Carolina knows why for years I roam, free as these birds, light as whispers,
Jackie, that was really nice. I just noticed I
thanks.
didn't mute myself. I hope I didn't make it sound good.
I didn't notice anything.
One thing that I noticed, normally we play an E minor with these three fingers, but this is also an E minor. And it sounds better to have this note in the bass. Carolina creeks. So I thought that was maybe interesting. Jackie, you did a beautiful job of that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, the next one was the one that Marcy actually did ask for. Yep. Let's see. Probably, does anybody want to do part of it, or is this just me? Okay. Baby, what'd you say? Baby, did you say? Baby, what do you say? We just get lost. Leave this one-horse town like two rebels without a cause. I got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in Des Moines? We can pack up tomorrow, tonight let's flip a coin. Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it doesn't matter as long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We can load up what we own in the back of a U-Haul van. Couple of modern day Moses searching for the promised land. We can go 400 miles before we stop for gas. We can drive for a day and then we'll take a look at the map. Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it doesn't matter as long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We're gonna get out of here if we have to ride a Greyhound bus. Boy, we're bound to outrun the bad luck that's been trailing us. Heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it doesn't matter just as long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, it's Carolina, tails California. Oh, California. Carolina, California. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you. Okay. We made it to the open mic, and we're running a little bit long, but that's going to work out fine because I don't have an open mic song from me this time. What about you guys? Who has an open mic song? Does anybody have? John, that was a great story that you told about which, whatever. And I don't know if you've got another story or not, but you know, you can tell.
Did I do done laid around before for open
If
mic?
you want to do it again, you could. We love it. That'd be a great one.
Well, it's that time of year. But since we're running long, well, I don't have to do it. It's in the key of G. It's just got G and C and one D in it, but it's in the key of G. So G and C. Done laid around and stayed around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, winter's coming on. Done laid around and stayed around this old town too long, and I feel like I want to travel on. The chilly wind will soon begin. I'll be on my way. Gone alone someday, gone alone someday. The chilly wind will soon begin. I'll be on my way, and I feel like I want to travel on. There's a lonesome freight at 6:08 coming through the town. I'll be homeward bound. I'll be homeward bound. A lonesome freight at 6:08 coming through the town, and I feel like I wanna travel on. Done hung around and sung around this old town all year. Winter's almost here. Winter's almost here. Done hung around and sung around this old town all year, and I feel like I want to travel on. And I feel like I want to travel on. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, John. Very nicely done. All right. Does anybody else have something for the open mic? All right. All right. Now it's time to put all the little animals all over the world to sleep. And we have to do this every other Wednesday, or we won't be able to sleep every other Wednesday night. You know it's true. So, with that awesome responsibility in mind, Jackie, are you up to putting those foxes to sleep?
You know what? I think I've sung enough for tonight.
Okay.
And I'd like to let other people sing.
All right. Thank you, Jackie. You have sung so well tonight. Okay. So, John, do you want to put the foxes to sleep, or shall I put the foxes? John's got the foxes. And Dory, you got the whales, right? Okay. Leslie, do you want to put any of these animals to sleep? Okay. Do you want the coyotes? Leslie's got the coyotes. Okay. And I got the bugs. Okay, John, you start it out.
Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Foxes sleep in the forest. Lions sleep in their dens. Go sleep on the mountainside. Piggies sleep in pens.
Good night. Good night. I'll see you in my dreams. A bird is sleeping in a tree, and on the place, my bed's the place for me.
Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dream. Maybugs go to sleep in May. June bugs sleep in June. If skeeters try to sleep on me, I'll squish them up quite soon. Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Jolly good show.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Everybody have a great 2 weeks. We've already got a few songs going from I don't know, Steve from Demas Live had a really good song, and Jackie had some, and Jackie and I had a couple that didn't make it tonight in the Halloween mix. So we already have a few, but we can use some more. So it's a good time of the year for songs about being thankful, and songs about peace, and songs about love, and I guess it's a good time for songs about murder and whatever else you want to sing about too. It's just music is just really good stuff. We can't mess up too bad. Okay, big love, everybody. I'll see
All
you.
right, we'll see. We hopefully I'll see you in 2 weeks. We're traveling, so hopefully we'll get a connection.
Okay, thank you. Well, safe travels.
Okay,
Thank-
thanks. Bye.
Thanks, Frank.
Thank you.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Marcy.
Thank you.
And thank you, John.